Hilton Kelley grew up in a poor African-American neighborhood.
Well, I was born and raised in Port Arthur, Texas, right next to the refineries.
Kelley left Port Arthur as a young adult and was living in California. When he visited his hometown in 2000, he was appalled at the condition of his neighborhood.
People are living at or below the poverty line, right next to so much wealth due to lack of jobs. Yet we have to bear the brunt of the toxic waste that's emitted from these facilities.
Kelley was working as an actor in California when he decided to take on a new role. He stayed in Port Arthur to help people living near the refineries, and he discovered that large amounts of toxins were being released into the air.
And I found that a lot of people were ill, usually it's cancer related. And there was a large number of kids here with respiratory problems.
He learned about policies governing industrial pollution and stepped up to lead the local movement to clean up Port Arthur.
How many people know a child with acute asthma?
I noticed when I went back there to visit that initially that no one seemed to be doing anything about this problem. So I decided that I would take it up on myself to do what I could to bring attention to the matter and start to fight these big polluters head on, to do what I could to get the emission reductions that were needed.
Kelley trained locals to measure air quality.
I started educating the public on what was going on and how they were being taken advantage of and how they were being systematically poisoned.
In 2006, Motiva Enterprises, a subsidiary of the giant Shell Oil Company, announced it was expanding its Port Arthur facility. Kelley convinced Motiva to start a $3.5 million fund to increase pollution controls and promote economic revitalization in the area. He also led a campaign to stop another company from importing toxic liquids from Mexico for incineration at its Port Arthur plant.
We did not want that toxic stuff released into our environment, so we fought tooth and nail to get it stopped.
Kelley is one of 6 environmentalists from different parts of the world who received the annual Goldman Award, along with $150,000. He says he will use part of the money to continue his fight. Deborah, VOA News.